You know, he said to me, I'm his lead rhythm guitar player. Lead rhythm. So like, partially because I do take solos in the band, but also because when he's playing like whatever, you know, when he's soloing over, yeah, like if I'm not just gonna go. At some point I'll do that, but generally if he's soloing, I will go, you know. As long as it's working with him. So I definitely keep my ears like as open as I can and just follow him. And so I guess that's why he calls it lead rhythm. He doesn't want just a rhythm player, he wants like two soloists almost, but one's chordal and one's melodic.
And how much does he change what he does? So then
like that's the coolest thing about it, man. Every
flying on his shoulder all the time.
Oh yeah. No, I mean not just from like, oh, I can do this riff, but not just that, but also from the what if we dynamically want to shift. I mean, like just all these different things happen. He's like a jazz player. I mean. It's really, I feel like I played with two of the best guitar players in the world, my brother and John. Seriously, like, my brother's not necessarily a technician, like although he can play a major scale so much faster than I can, which I'm always trying to compete with him. He's so clean with it. But his tone, his feel, my brother's like, definitely my favorite guitar player to play with other than John, or maybe someone like Johnny Lang, who I also freaking love. Yeah. Any questions about music theory? I don't know. I love that stuff. I don't know if there's any, like, probably not. I mean, that's probably a pretty specific thing. Because for me, I love how, like, I don't really sit in one camp or the other about jazz theory, classical theory. They all just seem so melded together in my mind. And a lot of times when I'll go to university and do a clinic thing, I'll draw, like, the diatonic scales and then the diatonic chords and talk about, like, how, it can apply to pop music or jazz. But yeah, I don't know if that would be beneficial. Yeah.
Can I sneak one question? I've got a million questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sneak one in. I noticed when I was stalking you on YouTube, checking you out, that you've got really impeccable rhythm. And you were doing a lot of like crazy rhythmic stuff before when you were playing those two tunes. How did you go about working?
That's an awesome question. Well, first off, not to keep playing the younger brother card and give my brother so much credit, like, because I should probably just, we're equal and stuff, we're humans, but my brother's rhythm is insane. And so as a kid, I actually would listen a lot. He used to play guitar with Johnny Lang in his band, and he did this funk solo at one point. Whatever it was, and I like actually like practiced to my brother's playing. So I would do that when I was younger. There was a point. This is like this legend or whatever that my friend Andrew McKay, who used to play with Robin Thicke, and myself were in class at USC, and we played along this like really cheesy, like Jamie Aebersold style jazz thing. And it was our final. We did we learned what we learned in the class, and we were soloing, and the teacher just slowly turned the volume down, and we kept playing. I was playing rhythm guitar underneath him. And after about 3 minutes, he turned it back up, and we were in time with the music. And so I was like, I don't know if we actually stayed in time. We probably got like a couple bars off. But the legend was like, whoa, their tempo was so on that they. But at that point in my life, I was doing the metronome thing like insanely, and so I'd do like 2 and 4. You know, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'd quickly hear it as 2 or 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then I'd solo 2, with these being 2 and 4, and then these being 1 and 3, 2. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I did a lot of like listening to Vinnie Colaiuta at Dennis Chambers, and I would play along and just be like if they'd be doing there, I just stay on this, whatever chord I wanted while they were doing there. While they were doing that, I just like, where's 1? Where's 1? And I've always loved playing with drummers who just try to throw you off, and I love just being the person who's just freaking, I'm not listening to you, I'm staying with yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, home, the center of tonally and rhythmically, it just always feels so good to me, so I like to keep it locked in. But yeah, I don't know. I've definitely done some research and studying like metric modulation as well, which is like a term like if if the meter of a song is 4/4, which is like 4 beats, and they each are the value of a quarter note. The bottom part, I guess, really matters for writing, but there are 4 beats in the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you can shift the meter. You can change the meter to 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like a waltz, you know. But if you do what's called like metric modulation, you're keeping the downbeat where it is, but you're placing a bar of 3 inside of it so that it fits perfectly. So you've probably seen people do. So that'll be an example of it, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But they both line up 3, 4, 1, 2. So I did a bunch of like studying with that, and then what I would do is like walk a bass line. Like 1 being 3, this is 4, right? I mean, kind of sloppy, but I don't know, that's something that I've definitely focused on, and then it's nice when the drummer throws that hi-hat at you that's in 3. You're like, oh, you're not freaked out. Like, oh, I know what you're doing. You're sneaky. You're gonna get me. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should play some more music. Is that all right? I mean, I don't know if you guys came more to ask questions or...